This video might save you months or even years of frustration because I want to be very clear up front. Real broker isn't for every agent, and that's actually a good thing. If you're looking for hype, shortcuts, or someone to carry you to success, this probably isn't the environment that you're looking for. But if you're trying to build something long-term, sustainable, and actually yours, this conversation matters. Before we go any further, let me introduce myself. My name is Jodeni. I've sold hundreds of homes and I've been through multiple market cycles. I've been at more than one cloud-based brokerage, so I've seen what actually helps agents grow and what sounds good on paper. I've also done this business the hard way. Bought the Zillow leads, I've paid for the Realtor.com, the PPC, I've run Facebook ads, I've run Google ads, I've done the open houses, I've worked internet leads, I've spent the money, chased the leads, and dealt with the burnout that comes from relying only on paid traffic. Today, most of my business comes from content, automation, funnels, YouTube, and social media. Systems that compound instantly instead of resetting every month. So when I talk about brokerages and platforms, I'm not guessing, I'm speaking from experience. You'll see a QR code on the screen of this video with the free resources for agents and ways to connect with me. Grab whatever helps, let's get into it. Most agents think switching brokerages will fix their business. It won't. No split, no cap, no CRM, and no training library fixes inconsistency, poor follow-up, lack of systems, or avoidance of accountability. A brokerage doesn't build your business. It either supports it or exposes the gaps, and Real is designed to expose gaps. Real is not for agents who need to be micromanaged. If you need daily check-ins, someone telling you exactly what to do, or constant motivation just to show up, you're gonna struggle here. Yeah, Real has strong tools. There's an all-in-one transaction platform that simplifies the contract to close process. There's an AI co-pilot that helps agents work smarter around their transaction. There's a design center with professionally built marketing materials connected to the MLS. There's a centralized financial hub where agents can see earnings, rewards, and finances in one place. But tools don't replace discipline. They optimize time. They don't create work ethic. Real gives you freedom, and freedom without structure feels like chaos to the wrong agent. Real is also not for the agents waiting to be handed leads. There's no desk full of floor leads. There's no secret pipeline, no promise that the brokerage will generate your income for you. That's intentional. Real assumes you're building a business and not renting one. Now, here's an important clarification. While leads are not handed out, there is a strong internal community where agents choose to collaborate. Inside Real's internal platform, WorkVivo, agents across the country connect, exchange referrals, share overflow business, and collaborate across markets. Nothing's guaranteed, nothing is forced, no one owes you anything. But if you show up, contribute, and build relationships, opportunities naturally come your way. That's very different from being given leads. If this perspective makes sense to you, comment the word clarity. I want to know who's actually thinking long-term. Real is also not for agents who only care about splits. Here's the reality. Real has a simple fee structure. Agents operate on an 85-15 split with an annual cap. And once you cap, your costs drop significantly. There's transparency around fees, predictable numbers, and no guessing. But even the best fee structures won't save a broken business. High splits don't fix lack of direction. They don't fix poor systems. They don't fix burnout. Ownership matters more than percentages. Real is also not for agents who avoid responsibility. If you blame the market, your broker, your CRM, your leads, or your last brokerage, Real will expose that quickly. When you remove micromanagement, excuses either get louder or they disappear. Now, let's talk about something most brokerages don't explain well: revenue share. Real's revenue share is tied to contribution, not hype. It's built in tiers based on how many agents you help bring into the platform, and it's capped per agent. It's not about chasing people, it's about mentorship, alignment, and actually helping others succeed. That means revenue share becomes a long-term byproduct of leadership, not a short-term recruiting pitch. Now, quick note for agents watching locally. If you're in Central Florida, my team is actively growing. We're looking for agents who want structure, standards, and long-term development. No pressure and not hype. And if you're outside of Florida, Real is nationwide. Partnership here isn't about geography, it's about alignment and how you think about building your business. So, who does Real actually work for? It works for those agents who want autonomy and accountability, agents who think long term, agents who care about systems, agents who understand that a brokerage is an infrastructure, not a babysitter. That's why Real offers collaboration, multiple income streams, stock rewards, and revenue share tied to contribution and mentorship, not just transactions. And I'll leave you with this. If you want to talk through whether Real is the right fit for you, I'm happy to have that conversation. You can call me directly or use the link in the description to schedule a call and hop on the phone. No pressure, no recruiting pitch, just an honest conversation to see if this makes sense. If it sounds great or if it doesn't, you'll still walk away with clarity. That's the goal.